Golden State had to watch Toronto lift that championship trophy. The Warriors having to deal with an offseason of uncertainty and injury, but here's their first-round pick.
With the 28th pick in the 2019 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Jordan Poole from the University of Michigan.
Jordan Poole was not among the green room invitees, but one of the players in the crowd here at Barclays Center, the former Michigan star who in the 2018 tournament had that great game-winning three-pointer to beat Houston in the round of 32 to take John Beilein's team at the time to the Sweet 16.
Well, Jordan Poole is a shooter. He is a very smooth ball handler and skilled. He has all kinds of moves. He's got quick burst. He can change direction. But what makes him special is his shooting ability. 83% as a free throw shooter. He had 12 games where he had 3 or more threes this season. So he can really space the floor, but just skilled across the board. Still a young player that has a lot of growth in him. And obviously Golden State values his shooting very much. And yet again, Chauncey, we see shooting valued in this draft.
Big time, and particularly with this team. You know, Klay Thompson will be down all next season due to that injury. Who knows what will happen with Kevin Durant. They're going to need a ton of shooting to help the only splash brother there right now, and that's Steph Curry.
And how about this moment for Jordan Poole? You come in, you sit in the stands at the NBA draft, and that decision turned out to be a wise one as he greets Adam Silver on the night that he is the 28th pick by the Golden State Warriors. Bobby Marks, our front office expert, is here now. So we've alluded to it, Bobby, an off season of difficulty and uncertainty for the Warriors. Right?
Well, you're right, Reese. This is the roster that we're looking at right now, and this is a much different roster that we saw that started the season without Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson, who will likely be out for most of next season. And here are the decisions that we're facing. Of course, the free agency of Kevin Durant can sign in Golden State for 5 years, $221 million, or go somewhere else for $164. A high priority in bringing Klay Thompson back, even with that injury. Now we have to build out that bench, and that started tonight with Jordan Poole and last year's pick, Jacob Evans. And the cost. This team could potentially cost $1.6 billion for the next 4 years to keep together. And next year, even with these injuries, all they have is the $5.7 million tax mid-level. So tonight's pick is important. What they do in the offseason, trying to hit some singles in free agency is important.
And they've had a history, too, Bobby, of being active in the second round, of trying to purchase second-round picks. How can that play into this?
Well, it can play in big. Remember, Jordan Bell was bought for $3.5 million. That is the highest amount that a pick was ever bought for. And they've got you saw it today when they bought a pick from Atlanta in the 40s. That started the trend. And don't be surprised if they do buy another pick here in that second round. It's a low cost to add to this roster.
That's right, Reese. And Jordan, you made the decision to go all in on this draft. What gave you the confidence that you would be a first rounder?
Just being able to work so hard on this particular moment, this opportunity in my life, and I have so much support through coaching staff, my family. I just feel like just being able to be in this situation, I made the right decision.
Okay, maybe you'll be a Splash nephew now?
Yeah, I'm something like that. I'm definitely a little young, but I'm Splash something for sure. I might have to bring the drip to the league.
There we go. Thanks, Jordan.
No problem.